Good evening. Welcome, everybody. This is going to be fun because for me, I am connected to two communities here, I think, sort of my old community and now a whole bunch of new people. So thank you for being here. I see there's already 17 people here. I'd like to ask, just to be sure, is the audio okay? If anyone can just kind of confirm. Wow, we already got a lot of people coming. Awesome. All right. Let me say hello to everybody. Welcome to the Papathon. It's been going great. I want to thank Heather and Dwight from Us and More for having me a part of this. And let's see. I see a yes. Audio is working. Fantastic. I'm very paranoid about audio. I've had audio issues. All right. Well, let me say hello to everybody. We've got Rachel's Adventures. We got Claymere. If I'm saying that right. Sherry's Awesome Sunsets. Hello, Sherry. Good friend of mine. Down Under Cruisers. Hello, Sean and Ilana. Good to see you. We got Rob Fuzz, my partner, and great channel. He was live earlier. Victoria May, Life Unfiltered. Welcome. Nice to have you here. Outdoor Adventures with Ron. Excuse me. Shelly Ellsworth. Nice to have you here. Traveling with Nick, who is a fellow Minnesotan. We had a great day in Minnesota today. The weather was perfect. Shelly Ellsworth, nice to have you here. Oh, Shelly is Papamozo's wife. Well, what an honor to have you here. This is what it's all about. We're here for you and Allen, and so thank you for being here. um, all right, let me keep going here. Meg W, nice to have you here. Beach, please. Good to see you, Betsy, and husband. I know Betsy's name. Roy and Becky's Travels. Nice to have you here. Margie Butcher, thank you for coming. All right. Sometimes this chat thing jumps. Sherry says it sounds good. Good to see you, Sherry. Najuma Brown. Najuma is a good friend. Jenner's Patters Cruising Channel. Nice to have you here. Roy and Becky's Travels. Saw you earlier. Fairy Dust. Weep the Wild Winds. Nice to have you here. John Surf Bum. John's an old friend of mine. Spikers. Crazy Adventures. Good to have you here. Cynthia, I believe, right? Mike Jackson. First time visitor. Nice to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. Richard Scott, hello. Good to see you again. Geeking Out with Melly Mel. She's one of our awesome live streamers in this community. Definitely check her out. There's Us and More. Good to see you, Dwight and Heather. Hey, Kenny Fordman, aka. Good to have you here. Kenny Oaks, good to have you. Wow, it's going fast. I'm almost there. Hey, there's Chris, the Disney Baker. Good to have you here. Yes, let's get an update here. Well, I'll do that in a little bit, but glad to, Heather. It was definitely in the plans. And okay, I'm almost, oh, it just jumped on me. Glad to, Mel. She's a lot of fun. She goes live on Sundays, I believe. All right, everybody's saying hi. Thank you for hearing me out a little bit. I want you to, right from the beginning, all right, let's do something here. I'm going to go and refresh. So we started today with 100. We just jumped to 370. And we're here for Allen and Shelly. Now, I'll tell you guys that some of you have been here for the live streams going on during this Papathon, so you know everything already, but some of you don't. There are friends of mine in here that haven't been on the other streams. And so just so you know, and here's, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Shelly. So our good friend Papamozo, this is for those who don't know, had an accident a number of weeks ago. I don't know exactly how many. It was more than a month, I know. Took a fall, hit his head hard, and he has lost a fair amount of his memory. And so Heather really took some initiative to step forward and start this Papathon. And what it is it's 48 straight hours, I think it's 49 now, of live streams to raise money for Allen and Shelly, Shelly, who we have in the chat here, and just help them during this difficult time. And it's even more than the money. It's just the support I know that Shelly appreciates, and I know that Papamozo will appreciate. And so it's a 48-hour live stream every hour from tonight, when it started at 6 p.m. Eastern time, all the way through Sunday noon or 1 or something like that. We'll have live streamers going all the time. And our goal is to raise 5,000, or I should say the goal that Heather and Dwight and everybody has set is $5,000. And so thanks for the prayers, John. That's awesome. So sorry to hear he's fallen this week. We will continue to pray for him and wish our best. And if you don't know Papamozo, he's a live streamer at the Live Place. He goes live usually on Friday nights. He is used to be a minister, and I believe he's retired. Shelly, you can confirm. But and Heather just said Sunday 7, last slot is 6 to 7. Okay, I think that's how we ended up with 49 hours of live streams. And so well, Shelly, we love you, and you and Alan. You know, it's amazing to, I think, all of us, this community that has come together, has been together for some time now, and then now we rally around each other when we go through difficult times. For those of you who know, Pete McDevitt a while ago had some big health challenges. He's doing amazing. A lot of people supported him and his family, and now we're supporting Papamozo, who's, if you've never watched Papamozo, I just will say that from my perspective, he is just got the sweetest spirit, a caring spirit. And so he was, from what I've heard, just an awesome minister. And we have Jim from More Sunshine, Please. Good to have you here, Jim. I'm familiar with Papamozo through the D&G Explorers live stream. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that there was a connection there. So that's really cool. So thank you, Jim. So anyway, I'm going to spend this next hour with you and get to know you a little bit. I know that for most of you, you know this information, but I'll probably repeat it a couple of times. We have T. Marie. Tina, good to see you. So sad what happened. Yeah. It is. It's a lot of challenging things. It seems like the last couple of years. I don't know about you guys, but for us as a family, I've shared this pretty openly. We've been through some challenges as well, big ones, and I honestly can say that there's just been no greater support that we have felt than in this community. And so, Clay Merritt, nice to have you here. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. But nice to meet you. I'm glad you were able to stop by. So, okay. So the link to the GoFundMe page is in the description. And let's see, I should post it. It's kind of hard to do all this at the same time here. Let me see if I can post it in the chat. Oh, all right. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, there you go. So I've also posted it, and there's Scott Schur, another good friend. Amy Kephart, good to have you here. Getting to know Amy a little bit in this community. All right, maybe I should also put it up here. Not done some of this before. Send me. Okay. Thought there was a way to put the link on top, and I've never done that before. So, oh well, never mind. All right, it's in the description. In fact, I put it on top of the description. So, all right, everybody's saying hi. I'm trying to keep on the chat. Okay. All right. So there you go. Papamozo, Shelly is in the chat. Shelly is Allen's husband, or Allen's wife, sorry. And we're just here to support her. The 3 dots, pin the message. Why can't I see pin the message? Oh, I see. So I do my message. Okay. Hold on. I already can't find my message. Holy cats, there it is, way up there. Okay. Hopefully that showed up. Let me take a look. Yeah, Shelly, that's awesome. Yeah, God is good through it all. When you're going through hard times, and you're in the middle of it, it is often very hard to maybe see that. But for us too, and many of you know, we've been through some very big challenges. God has been very faithful, and God is obviously very faithful to help Allen and Shelly through this. And so, so we continue to pray for you guys, and God bless you. So there you go. Let's see. All right, we got Meg Yeri just sent a $10 donation. And then you can see the rest there. Well, we're up to $380, so that is awesome. Thank you very much for everybody's generosity. And of course, you don't have to. If you can't, then of course, don't do it. But if you can, then I know they would really appreciate it. So, all right, I feel like I'm kind of rambling. Let's move on here. Okay. I thought I'd do a little trivia, and the reason why is because in this chat, and this is kind of what I expected, I see people that I kind of know from the existing community with the live place and everything, and then a number of new people that I've never seen before, such as, let me go back here, Fairy Dust, Weep the Wild Winds, which is a really cool name, and is saying, blessings to you, the family, and the medical team keeping the faith. Yeah, amen. And so to get to know you a little bit better, what I've done is I've created a very short trivia, and just for fun. And I've got 5 questions, something just to kind of divert a little bit. And so, all right, we're going to do this. All right, here we go. So these are 5 questions about YouTube, since that kind of is the general thing that connects us here. And I'm going to ask them. There's no prize. It's just for fun. And so here we go. Question number 1. YouTube has a production space in Los Angeles that is free to use if you have how many subs? A, 10,000, B, 100,000, C, 500,000, or D, 1 million. What do you think? Take your best guess. Flipper says D, 1 million. Good to have you here, Jason. If I didn't see you in here earlier, so good to see you. Usson Morris says D, 1 million. All right, B from Jenner's Patters Cruising, 100,000. It just took a huge jump. All right, Meg says, so Usson Morris said D, Meg says C, Kenny says A, Jenner says B. Hey, Darren, good to have you here. We got Darren in the house from Magnificent Germany with Darren. And Jim says D, 1 million. Mike says C. Puppy the Cat, nice to have you here. I didn't notice. Oh, there's D and G. Hey, Derek and Gregory, good to have you here. Whoa, that really jumped. Puppy the Cat, good to have you here. Anyway, all right, B from Fairy Dust. Hello, Derek and Gregory. Scott Scher says C. All right, the answer is, you're going to be surprised, 10,000, A. I only think I saw like 1 maybe or 2 A's, and that Kenny got it right. Kenny, fantastic. That surprised me. 10,000. You would think it's a lot higher, right? So congratulations, Kenny. You're in the lead. So for some of you, that's not an unreachable goal. All right, we got 36 people here. Thank you for being here. Again, we're here. This is the Papathon, if you just joined us. But right now I'm diverting to a little trivia here just to kind of give us something fun to do. All right, question number 2. The biggest YouTube channel in the world is A, Resort TV 1, B, PewDiePie, C, T-Series, or D, the WWE? All right. What do you think? Take your best guess. Some of you may know. Meg says C, T-Series. Puppy the Cat says B, PewDiePie. It just really jumped. Wow, did it jump? Okay, that's what happens. Flipper says B, us more B. Joy Blessed Life. Hey, Joy and Donnie, good to have you here. B, D from Down Under Cruisers. Jenner's Patters, D. Sherry says B. Jim says B. Kenny says A. Resort TV 1. Awesome. Katie Jackson, nice to have you here. Awesome. Good to have you here. B from Scott Schur. All right, here we go. The answer is C, T-Series. I did not know that until today. So T-Series is an India-based channel, and it's all about music and bringing people together through music. And so they passed, PewDiePie used to be the biggest, but it is T-Series, and they have, I want to say, now I can't remember how many subs, to be honest. I'd be guessing. So there you go. All right, next question. What year, now don't look it up, don't look it up. What year was YouTube launched? 1999, 2001, 2003, or 2005? All right. Oh, yeah, it's just amazing how the chat jumps. Like I got nothing. Okay, first guess from Meg is C, 2003. Flipper Jason says D. Jenner says C. Us and More D. Joy Blessed Life 99. Kenny says D, 2005. Puppy the Cat C. Jim C. Down Under Cruisers D. Najuba Brown B. 2005 from Katie Jackson. Talking Mickey Project. Good to see you. Emma and Emma's dad, who is it Kevin? I kind of do tend to forget your name, but good to see you guys. Margie Butcher, nice to have you here. Says A, Travel Adventures with Eric. Nice to have you here. C, 2001 from Shelly. A from Scott Schur. D from Fairy Dust, Sweet Wild Winds. And the answer is 2005. And this is a picture of the very first video that was ever published to YouTube. Is one of the co-founders, I forgot his name, and it was just called A Day at the Zoo or something like that. And it was 18 seconds long. And so there you go. 2005. I don't have this in my trivia. You all know that YouTube was purchased by Google at the zoo. Thanks, Meg. And it was purchased for about 1 point something billion. I don't remember how many years ago, but now it has a projected value of well over $100 billion. So I guess a good investment for Google. All right, question 4. What is the most viewed video on YouTube? Is it A, Gangnam Style, B, Charlie Bit My Finger, C, Baby Shark Dance, or D, Despacito? Tyler Show, good to have you here. There's Tyler. He goes live on Fridays right around dinner time. Okay, Meg says D, Despacito. D and G says Baby Shark Dance. Oh man, there goes the jump. Holy cats. Us and more C. Meg, this is fun. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. Tyler says D, Despacito. Margie says C, Baby Shark Dance. C from Sherry. B from Down Under Cruisers. Puppy the Cat says D. Najuma C. Flipper C. Emma, Talking Mickey says B. Joy Blessed says C. Well, I am seeing a lot of C's. And hey, Danny, good to see you. Griswold Family Vacay. And the answer is Baby Shark Dance. Again, something I did not know until today, and I'll tell you, it's got 9 billion views. 9 billion views. I used to know the math of if you're monetized, what that would earn you, but it's a lot. Millions and millions of dollars. So Scott says, feeling like YouTube been doing forever. Yeah. All right. And I only have one more question, and we'll get back to the Papathon here. How much? So if you guys haven't heard of Ryan's Toy Reviews, this is a young man. I believe they live in Texas that was started to go live, and he does toy reviews, and he just gets a toy, plays with it, and you get a sense of whether he likes it or not. And how much does Ryan's Toy Reviews make each year on YouTube? And when I say how much does he make, I'm talking about the YouTube monetization. I'm not talking about any other endorsements or anything like that. Just talking about through YouTube. Looks like we have another donation here. Oops, it jumped. Thank you, Kevin, for your donation. Yes, thank you, Kevin. That might be Kevin of the Emma Project. Not sure, but anyway, thank you, Kevin. Tyler Show says, "Wow, I knew a few years ago Despacito was the most viewed." Yes, it got way passed by that Baby Shark video. And Sean is saying we should change our careers. I know. I think we all wish that. Okay, and I did remember your name. I'm happy about that. Kevin, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. And Shelly is Ellen's wife, and she is in the chat, so I know she appreciates it. Danny says Landon has been watching him his whole life, pretty much. Okay, yeah, it's just one of those magical things that happened on YouTube. He makes the most money on the platform, that is for sure. Yeah, it's beyond belief, and I'm about to tell you the answer. Scott is love doing this. Great. Oh, Ilana, sorry. All right, good to have you here, Ilana. In case you guys don't know, Sean and Ilana are awesome couple from Australia, and they typically live stream around now on Friday nights. But I think they're going live at a different time for this Papathon. Okay, and the answer is, if you can believe it, maybe you already know, he makes more than 7 million a year. It was like 7.7 million. So obviously, a kid of that age is hopefully have parents that are helping him through life and not getting too spoiled and all that sort of thing. Yes, as Katie said, it's a really high amount. Correct. All right. Well, I'm going to go back. So let's say we were at 380. Let's go ahead and refresh. Oh, awesome. We're up to 430. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. There's Kevin, who just donated. And Kevin is from the Emma Project. So thank you, Kevin. Very generous of you. All right. And there's Rob Fuzz. What are you doing wrong, Tina? That's what we're all asking. What are we doing wrong? All right. Rob always reminds me, drink a lot of water, Dean. So I'm trying. Yeah, agreed. Thank you, Heather, for saying that. And Rob, good cause, Dean. Thank you, Rob. We appreciate that. Kevin says, we'd buy a house in Golden Oaks with that income. Yes, Golden Oaks, for those of you who may not know, is the premier community in Disney World. So if you want to live on Disney property, you want to live in Golden Oaks. Yeah, for his age, he could retire as soon as he graduates high school. Isn't that, and all of his family could too. But as life works out, we all have to be doing something to feel valuable. Rob says, always drink. Yes, I definitely need to. Okay, the chat's going very fast. Thank you. All right. Okay. So again, if you're just joining and if you hadn't heard my comments in the beginning, we are here to help our friends Allen and Shelly. Allen is Papamozo. He's a popular live streamer in our community. He used to be a minister. They have three triplet daughters, I believe, that are in their adults now. They or close to it. Papamozo or Allen had took a fall a few weeks ago. He lost a good part of his memory, and and there's a lot of expenses for them, a lot of things that are not covered. Heather from Us and More and Dwight were nice enough to set up this GoFundMe with a goal of we want to raise $5,000 over the next 2 days. So Heather set up this 49-hour Papathon, and we have a good start. We're at $430. So thank you, everybody, for your generosity. And we're also here to have some fun, to get to know each other. For those of you who don't know me and are new to this channel, appreciate if you'd subscribe. The Live Place is a website. In fact, do I have a? Oh, I'll do this. I'll do this. So that is the front page of the Live Place, and it's going to be one of those streams within a stream thing. But this is my website, theliveplace.com, and what that is it's a list. It's like, as Rob says, the TV guide of family-friendly live streamers. So all week long, if you come to the Live Place, you're going to see live streamers that are going live. They're family-friendly. A lot of them are Disney related. A number of them are travel/cruise related. Like say, we have the Tyler show here. He's definitely a cruise expert. I love watching Tyler. All of you guys, T. Marie, I see in the chat here. She's an awesome live streamer. Rob Fuzz. Rob Fuzz has been going live with his retro ride request streams, where you go on his live stream, request any ride from Disney, Universal. I tell you, he has the greatest database of videos that are from a while back to more recent. Hey, Brian Eisenhart, good to have you here. And so anyway, the Live Place features all these live streamers. If you are new to the Live Place and you live stream, or you're considering live streaming and you would like to be added to the Live Place, please contact me. There's a few people that I saw in the chat here that I know we've been talking and trying to get them added. I saw, well, I won't mention, and I'm not sure if he wants me to say, but anyway, I see, like, for instance, Joy Blessed Life is here. Smoky Mountains, Americana Lives. They go live on Monday nights in the Smoky Mountains. I think it's Monday. If I'm wrong, tell me, Joy or Donna. Joy or Donna. I got your name wrong, but basically they go live from the Smoky Mountains, and so that's what this website is all about. And right now, this is important. I did forget to say this earlier. I have a full schedule of the Papathon live streams that are coming up over the next 2 days. I believe the list has been updated since I entered them all, so I don't have absolutely everyone, but I have I think the majority of them. So if you go to the website, and in fact, I'll do this really quick here. And if you click this drop down, you're going to see a Papathon category, and then you hit the filter button. And if you go down here, you're going to see we use the same image and description, but it's going to tell you what channel, at what time these live streams are coming on. Again, there's a couple of these that might not be right because some changes were made, but go to the website if you'd like, and you can use it to find all these great streams. So Joy Blessed Life is confirming Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Kevin is saying, love this community. I do as well. Victoria May, Life Unfiltered, is saying, I do 2 lives for Papathon on Saturday. Wow. Okay. I'm going to work with Heather and hopefully get an update. I got to mute for just a second here. So she will be going live. I'm not positive I have. Yours might have been more recent. I'm thinking maybe, Victoria. So I will try my best to get everything up to date. I'm thinking that Heather updated her spreadsheet, and I need to check. Thank you, Meg. Appreciate that. Scott Schur is a awesome friend in our community, and he's saying, been feeling dizzy for a month now. Don't know what's going on. Scott, I'm sorry to hear that. I sure hope that you are feeling better soon. And so you guys remember Scott in your prayers and your best wishes. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the. Oh my goodness. Wow, guys. We just took a big jump here. Wow, thank you. Wow. Okay, we've had T. Marie, Tina, thank you so much. $20 donation. Anonymous, $100. Wow. Let's look through them really quickly. So Anonymous, that's really nice of you. If you're on the stream, thank you very much. I know Shelly will appreciate it. She's in the stream here. And Meg earlier, $10. And then Mellow Nomadic Adventures. Well, you guys can see it. I won't go through them all here, but that's really nice of you. All right. Let me see what I'm missing. Okay. Yes, please. Oh, okay. So Ilana's saying, sorry, Dean, forgot to tell you that we are on tomorrow at 10 p.m. I'm going to rely on Heather's. Heather, do you have your spreadsheet? I kind of, yeah, well, whatever you post at the where we're getting this information, if I can get it there, that'd be great. And if you want, go to our Facebook pages, listed there too. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Heather is thanking Tina for her donation. Be right back. Oops, jumped. Tina, happy to do it. Thank you, Tina. Meg says, great cause. To Travel and Tour, they are up after me. So they are probably getting ready for their live stream. They've been with the live place for quite a while. So awesome. Thank you guys for stopping in. I know you're busy probably getting ready, but it's nice of you to stop in here. Shelly says, no words. Thank you. Thank you, Shelly, for saying that. We're honored to help you guys. All right. So we are up to $550. Wow. D&G, it was us for 100. Not sure why it didn't show, but such a great cause and happy to do it. Derek and Gregory. So I want to just say I had the honor of meeting Derek and Gregory at Disney World. We were there at the same time. nicest people on earth and very generous of you. And I've seen them, they're very generous. So thank you for doing that. I know Shelly really appreciates it, and Alan will appreciate it as well. So that's really nice of you. So Elon is saying good day to Neil and Kimberly. So Scott is saying he had to miss camp again. Oh man, Scott, I'm sorry to hear that. That's really big for Scott. He's a big part of the camp there. So I'm sorry about that, my friend. Let's see. Okay, thank you, Heather. Okay, so they're gonna Neil and Kimberly are gonna be getting ready. Okay. Okay. So again, go to the liveplace.com. You'll see the Papathon drop down. You'll see all the events coming up. I'm going to try to get them updated, hopefully tonight, if not by tomorrow morning. But also, well, you know what we should have done almost is put the order in the event descriptions. All right, Sherry. God bless the givers. Thank you, Sherry. All right. What's next here? 9:37. Okay, or 10:37. So I got about 23 minutes left. Yeah, why don't, if anybody is on here that is planning to go live, why don't you go ahead and post it in, excuse me, in the chat, and then it'll be there as well. So for all the streamers that are here and they're going for oh, Sherry, you just send a donation? That's awesome. Thank you, Sherry. Mine may not be refreshed yet, but that's very nice of you. Okay, so Kenny is saying I go live at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, and then again 12 Eastern Time and 2 a.m. on Sunday. So Kenny has a reputation for being up at all hours of the night. So good thing too for this Papathon. We appreciate that. So again, yeah, let's see. Thank you, Sherry, for your donation, and thank you, Eric, for your donation. Thank you, guys. Okay. Travel Adventures with Eric says, Papamozo is a giver, so happily give back. Yeah, amen. Going live Sunday at noon. Okay. It's Tina, it's on till Sunday night at 7. Constantly. Every hour there's a live streamer until Sunday at 7. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out for a while, guys. Try. Oh, there we go. There we go. Just refreshed it. So there we go. Eric Brown, thank you very much for that $10 donation, and Sherry, thank you very much for that $20. You guys are awesome. We're up to $580. So we're more than a tenth way there. All right. So I probably missed some. Darren says, I will be live for the Papathon tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. However, I will be on my other channel titled Whatever Floats My Boat with a Twist channel. Okay, I didn't even know you had another one, Darren. That's cool. Okay, so again, I'm going to try to get all this information so that I can put it at the live place. Most of it is there, so at least you'll get something from there. Hopefully I'll get it all up to date. Dewey, nice to have you here. He says, I am working on getting my stuff set up to be live tonight after 2 travel and tours from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. and again on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Okay, thank you, Dewey. We appreciate that. Sure, Scott, you betcha. You know how to get a hold of me. All right. Well, this is great. Okay. Heather has sent me the list. Thank you. Yep. All right. I'm gonna talk about something else. I think I'm seeing most of the people here that I've seen around. So, all right. Here's what I'll talk about next. Collabathons. So this Papathon is kind of an example of one of the things that I'm trying to do more of at the live place. We've had this is the 5th Collabathon that I've been able to be a part of. And what a Collabathon is it's basically a period of time, whether it be one day or a whole week, where all the channels that want to participate take on a similar topic. The first one we did was about movies, and that was really good. People, that's an easy topic to talk about, and we had 1 week of the live streamers that were part of it talking about some movie thing, like whether I was in a one with T Marie here and Carlos, excuse me, and we talked about classic movies. And there was channels that did it about just one movie, like Back to the Future. I remember that one. There was all kinds of topics about movies, and uh, we're going to do movie week again in December, and that's the 4th one you see listed here. So that'll be a 1-week collabathon, and what we encourage is I'm going to divert to Shelley's statement here for just a second. She says, he's the most giving man I've ever known. 2020 was a year of giving away all his retirement money and didn't give it a thought. Wow. Okay. And I have heard this before. So that is really amazing. Shelley, that's quite a guy. It's so nice that we're able to know him and we're able to help him today. Nathan Retta, good to have you here. Awesome. Meg says that's so cool. D&G says Papamozo is incredibly giving. Wow. It's amazing how you go through a difficult thing like this, but you really learn about these amazing people. So thank you for sharing that. Okay, Tyler is saying I will be live on Sunday for the Papathon at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, perfect. So anyway, these collabathons, one of the other things that we really we encourage is people collabing. In other words, having guests on your show. Kenny, for instance, was live 2 before me, and he had a bunch of people on, and that's really fun. It's a good way to meet people. So during these collabathons, you don't have to have other people on your show, but we highly encourage it. And I would say probably half or even maybe more in some of these collabathons that the people have had guests on, and it's just a lot of fun. Kevin is asking, where can we find the list of collabathons coming up? Emma would like to be a part of them. Oh, great. Thank you, Kevin. So I'm going to do dates coming up in hopefully the next news show. And I do a news show once a month. I do it on the first Monday of the month in the morning. And I will give you some dates, but these are by month. So Foodie Week is in September. I haven't chosen the dates yet. Disney Memories is one that Rob Fuzz kind of threw my way, and I'm going to verify with him that that's still on. But Disney Memories will be in October. November is Live in the Parks. That's a 1-day collabathon where we're going to try to get the live streamers that usually go live in the Disney parks to be there all day long, hoping to have somebody in one of the 4 parks at all times on that Saturday. And then finally, Movie Week is December, and that will be a full week of talking about movies in any capacity you want. Maybe we did ones on actors or actresses, your favorite ones. So Shelley says he's an amazing man, if I do say so myself. I hope that we hear good news very soon, Shelly. And please share, obviously, anything you can with us. Meg says the Collabathons are cool. Awesome, Meg. I'm glad you like them. I saw Scott Sure was saying good night. Scott, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, he's listening now. Okay, good to have you here still, Scott. Kenny says, I'm going to say him again on my next live streams during the Papathon. Okay. All right, that sounds great. Okay, so there you go. 4 Collabathons coming up, 1 a month. Foodie Week in September, Disney Memories in October, Live in the Parks is November, and Movie Week is December. All right. Again, let's go ahead and get an update on the on this. Wow, you guys, we're up to $630. Unbelievable. Sean, oh man, that is so nice. So Sean from the Down Under Cruisers and Ilana gave $50. Thanks, guys. That's really awesome. Shelly and Alan will really appreciate that. So we're up to $630. Let me get that position back up again. All right. Again, if you're just joining, we are raising money for our good friends Allen and Shelly. Papamozo is what we've refer to him as, and he has had an accident and has lost his a large part of his memory, and we are helping them through this time with this 49-hour Papathon that us and more arranged, Heather and Dwight. So, and there's us and more thanking Sean and Ilana for that awesome donation. No problem, Kenny. Kenny, it seems like we connected before once that you were going to maybe start going live on a weekly basis. And if that is still the case, I would love to get you listed at the site. So Kenny is awesome. We did I shouldn't say we, the Down Under Cruisers, in fact, arranged something really cool for Kenny. And that was they are raising funds to send somebody on a cruise who would not otherwise be able to go. And Kenny Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes, was the first person that they raised funds for, and were very successful. I believe it's next fall, 2022, that you're all going, and Kenny is going to be able to go. So, okay, yeah, thank you. We got Outdoor Adventures with, first we got Sean and Ilana. It's the least we could do. He is the most godlike man we know. We respect him so much. Yeah. Outdoor Adventures with Ron. It is to travel and tour. And I'm going to put that link in the chat. I think I'm going to do it now. And then I'm going to do it again later. So just so you guys have that. Okay. Hopefully this will work. Okay. See if that showed up right. It's quite a chat that we get going here. Wow. Okay, there we go. It worked. So that's Neil and Kimberly are next, going live in 10 minutes. I will definitely be done by then, and we'll send y'all over there. So, wow, thank you guys. It's been nice to get to know you. Some of you I have never known before, and I really appreciate you coming by here. I hope you'll check out the live plays from time to time. On every month, I do a news show to talk about what's going on in the live streaming community, and I'm starting a new show. And I'm not going to show the graphic for it yet or the screen, but it's called The Waiting Room. And what that's going to be is it's going to be a way to start to hear more about what does the viewer community want to see in the live streaming community, rather than just having us live streamers go live and choose our topics. I'm going to go live in the beginning, I'm going to go once a month, and then I'm going to have viewers suggest live stream topics. And then I'm going to offer those live stream topics to the live streamers, and they can choose if they want to take on that topic. An example is the 50th anniversary that's about to start at Disney in October. Obviously, that's one that people would have done anyway, but I put that out there as, hey, here's a viewer requested live stream topic. And then we have I'm going to ask you guys a question. Oh, thanks, Meg. Appreciate that. Absolutely, Victoria. I did just put it in. Let me put it again here. There you go. And so Meg is saying that's cool. And so, so what was I going to say about that? So it was dropped by the live place. Yeah, and I'll drop it a couple more times too. And so, so the idea is, as if this idea grows, that we would be bringing a crowd of viewers to a live stream. So, so anyway, I will be doing that on August 30th. And if you are interested, it will be a multiple hour event. DNG is going to the 50th anniversary. Awesome. So I know Derek and Gregory do a great job of capturing video stuff. I don't know if you're planning on going live at the parks, but that would be cool too. So if you guys don't know, hopefully you're subscribing to each other's channels here. So if you by chance don't know Derek and Gregory, if you don't know Sherry or Joy Blessed Life or a number of these channels here, please go and check them out and subscribe. And that's how we grow our community, and that's how we make friends. And so, and Derek, I think it's Derek, or is it Gregory? I'm going to guess it's Derek, but he's saying we will go live on that day. Awesome. That'll be great. I mean, there's going to be some cool stuff there. Are they, if I could ask, are they going live? Are they going to have the Tron thing open by then or not? I'm kind of thinking not. But they are going to have the Ratatouille new attraction opening soon at Epcot. And I did just see where they're opening the that new restaurant at Epcot. So thank you, Sherry. Yeah, appreciate that. T. Marie is shouting out DNG. Thank you, T. Marie. Promise that. So anyway, well, I got about 5 minutes left. Okay, I'm guessing you say Tron is delayed until 2022. Okay. All right. Well, we'd rather it be safe. All right. Well, we'll just make sure we don't have any updates. All right. Let me go back to here. So again, if you're just joining or if you haven't heard by any chance, the Papathon will be going on for almost 2 more days. It doesn't end until Sunday night at 7 o'clock. There will be a live streamer going live every hour. You can catch that at the live place. You can also catch it online here through the streams. Hopefully everybody will point to the next one. I'm going to post the next one again here. Let's do that. Here's one for To Travel and Tour, so you can catch up with Neil and Kimberly. And in the descriptions of the live streams, you can get to the GoFundMe page. If you look in my description down below, you'll see the GoFundMe link. It's in 2 places. It's right on top to make it handy. Thank you for everyone's generosity. Thank you just for being here. Just being here really means a lot to us. It means a lot to Heather and Dwight who put this together, but it especially means a lot to Shelly, who's been in the chat, and Allen, who we're raising these funds for to help their family. We, as perfect timing from DNG, we love you all. We love you as well, and we really really, I'm going to put this up here too. Dewey says to Shelly, Papa Ellsworth, Papa is such a valued treasure in this community. He has shown more love to all of us in so many ways. It is great for us to get a chance to show the love back. Well said. Thank you, as DG said, for all helping out Papamozo. 2 more days of this. Gosh, I guess I still got 4 minutes. I don't want to end early. Sean and Ilana say, thank you, Dean, and everyone participating over the weekend. Yeah. Fairy Dust says, blessings be good humans. Yes. And Kenny is saying, great show, the live place. I look forward to meeting you in person one day. I plan on being there, Kenny, at the launch, at least of that cruise. And Sean has been really trying to convince me to go on that cruise, but for sure I'm going to be there. So I look forward to meeting you. Sherry says, check out T. Marie's place. T. Marie is awesome. She is a great live streamer, and she is very funny and a lot of fun. So you will like T. Marie. So love and prayers, 9:57. You see how I'm really stretching this out. I want to get through the 3 more minutes. Again, here is the link to Neil and Kimberly. All right. Let's check one thing out. All right. I just saw Sean in Alaska. Dean, you will not have a choice. We'll kidnap you and take you on board. I have never been on a cruise, so they all know that. And I was on a cruise stream once, and it's not that I don't want to go on one. I do. It's that well, there's other considerations, but I know that they're gonna get me to go sometime. Thank you, DG. Thank you, Derek and Gregory. I appreciate that. Scott says, awesome. Can't wait to watch the new Epcot fireworks and my friends' music. Yeah. Thank you, Roy and Becky. Really appreciate it. I really appreciate all you guys. I hope you're all well. Again, Shelly, if you're still there, give our best to Allen. We hope and pray that you see a miracle very soon. We support you and we love you, and we have a lot to go. So we will see everyone on the next stream. I'll be there. T. Marie, thank you very much. All right, guys, I'm going to end it. Have a great night. Take care. God bless.